What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at $19,218. We're up 0.31%. And what I want to do is look at Bitcoin in on the 4-hour time frame. What we're doing is getting into a little symmetrical triangle here. Volume's drying up, candles are getting tight. Whenever that happens, you can expect a break to come. The trend has been up, so we would anticipate we'd have a little bit greater of odds that we would break to the upside just due to the overall trend being up. But symmetrical triangles, they're still almost a 50-50 pattern. So you want to be careful when you're looking at these things. And you're in on the 4-hour time frame here. It'll give you a little bit better of a picture. But what we're looking at here, we're trying to hold this lower trend line. We want to keep the higher lows coming in and have a candle close on the 4-hour time frame, then the daily outside of this little symmetrical triangle pennant formation that we've been dealing with. If we can get outside of that, the next overhead resistance is going to be $19,580. If we can get up above that, it's going to be at $19,936. We'll call it $20,000. Up above that, it's blue sky breakouts. That's when things can get extremely crazy. If you've ever seen charts, even like Link, once it broke, I think $4 or $5, ended up going up to about 20. Because volume rushes in, people get euphoric, and it's price discovery. And that's where we're at right now. We're getting very close. So it's almost a risky thing in a way in terms of if you're a position trader or a longer term investor to be out of the market in a way because we're in that bull market and the trend has been up. Now, could we correct farther to the downside? Absolutely. We could be down around $17,000. And the reason why I say that here is this 200 moving average and then right around that 17,000, the CME's gap as well. So when we're looking at this and we're saying, okay, as long as we can stay up above this 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame, I think that's going to be a good positive thing for us if we do have a break to the downside. But on top of that $17,000, what we look at here first for support, if we broke to the downside, we look at 18,741 to hold. Then it'd be down, I'd say roughly to the 100 moving average on the 4-hour time frame at $18,373, and then down around that 200 moving average at 17,228. The RSI right now is at 55, but whenever you see those candles get real tight, volume dries up a little bit, that's when you're going to start to get those explosive moves, whether it be to the upside or the downside. If we step back, we take a look at this. You can see we had a nice little correction here. This was roughly, if we measure it, we had about a 17-18% correction to the downside. We went back up again, and then we failed, and we had about a 12% correction. Let's measure that quick. Okay, about 10% correction. Now we've just been chopping back and forth in here. So this could be the time, just how we've done. We've cooled everything down. We're 55 on the RSI and the 4-hour. I mean, we have plenty of room if this is the time to break up through. But what it's going to take is one of these big, massive sticks of volume. A lot of buying pressure to get up through that all-time high, which is going to be overhead resistance now right around that $20,000 mark. But if we get up above that, guys, it could be really fun, and it could be price discovery. And what will typically happen is we'll go discover the price, then we'll have a pullback, and then we'll potentially run again. Probably test that area where we broke out through. It happens all the time. But, you know, this is healthy for Bitcoin, and we're just really watching this trend to see if we can continue this move to the upside. So watch those support, those resistance areas, watch the candles, put alerts and alarms in, guys. It's going to get fun here. Should be breaking fairly soon, you know, next day, even tonight, potentially. So just be aware, have a plan. God bless each and every one of you. Take care.